Yo, what's going on? What's going on? Hey, it's your boy Mad Skills. How y'all doing? All right. What's up? Hey, this is your boy Willie Jefferson Jr. So I write, and I'm actually the owner of the video game blog, the Houstongamer. So what I do, I write about items companies, PR firms, developers, publishers, and the like send me for review. Guess what, y'all? I use my friend, my ace boon coon, my dog, trusty box cutter. We tearing this stuff. So now, I know it has been a minute, but do you remember these? Okay, these are the Opencomm AfterShokz. All right, so they're the Bluetooth headsets that also have the bone conduction. So basically what that means is that when you turn these puppies on, all right, what happens is they basically put music, they play music out of these, out of the speakers that are there, and the way that it's constructed, it actually goes against like your various bones in your skull, and it vibrates, so you can actually feel the music. Now, since these are on what they are, just like I said, sit on top of the ears. So what's cool is you can hear the music, hear, like your podcast or whatever, but you can hear it as well as still feel the music, but you can hear outside, so they're not noise canceling. Now, Opencomm sent me these few years ago, so this is a long-term review. Now, when they sent these to me, they retail for, I want to say, $199, and I know it's pretty easy to see because of my shirt, but they're $199, and now they're no longer AfterShokz. They've been discontinued. Now they're just Shokz, and I believe they start at $159, have a whole lot of cool colors. Now, when I got these, it shipped with one USB charging cable, but it had a proprietary in on it, and I don't know if you can see right there, if you can see what it looks like, but that's it. So it actually has a cable that is magnetic and it sticks to it. Now the crazy thing is we were moving around and I actually lost the cable, so what I had to do is I had to go on Amazon and look for a similar cable. But the cool thing is Amazon carries them, so I was able to get one, charge it, and I'm back in business. Now, for the past 2.5 years, I've used this extensively on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I've been on dialysis for the past 5 years. But anyway, so the past almost 3 years, I've been using these at dialysis. 4-hour sessions. Now, what I normally do is the night before, so like for instance, tonight is Thursday, I will charge this up overnight. You can actually get by on a 5-minute charge. That's what is touted. I've never actually just charged it for 5 minutes, but you can try it and see. But I usually charge it for a few hours, and then when I wake up, I get up at 4, get out the house by 5, out the door by 5, and then I'm in my chair at dialysis at about 5:40. So from 5 and about 6 o'clock, sometimes 7, all the way to 11, because my wife picks me up about 10. So I use it, and I'm gonna tell you, the battery is excellent even after a couple years of 3-day-a-week use, at dialysis and everything. But everything still works great. I know I actually had some questions about how they will they work with video games, and the question is yes, but you have to use a workaround. So what I was able to do is I was actually able to sync these with my television, and see, this is how you do it, because if you try to do it via PlayStation 4, Xbox One X, you're not going to be able to do it. So what you have to do is you have to have a television that's current enough that you can sync Bluetooth items too. Then if you do that, then oh yeah, it's wonderful. Like I said, it works great. Still does the same bone conduction process, you know, for your music, video games, or whatever. I actually played Forza with it, Forza Horizon 5, and it was cool. I also did a couple missions in Modern Warfare 2. They want to thank Activision for sending me a code to the Vault Edition that I'm actually working on right now. So, but these are good. Now, the good news is they're sturdy, but at the same time, you know, they are lightweight, and you really need to, they comes with a case, and I recommend keeping it in the case. But for what I do is I'll just hang it on various places around my room so it can charge. Now, the only real gripe I have is when you put it on your ear. And what happens is, if you have a meaty neck, it will like sometimes pinch a little bit, or it'll just fall down, and then you'll have to keep adjusting it. And if you're on a job where you have to constantly use your hands and you don't have time, or your hands are messy, you can't clean them, then that's going to be a bit of an issue. But for the most part, they're a wonderful set of headphones, earphones, and I really enjoy them, and I highly recommend them, even 3 years. So if you get a chance to buy some off of eBay or Amazon, a used pair, I would definitely recommend them. Now, another gripe I have is the USB cable. The newer ones actually use, I want to say, USB Type-C, and also USB cable that, you know, is pretty standard. It's interchangeable. However, the older ones, the AfterShokz, not the newer Shokz, but the AfterShokz, what they do is they use that magnetic piece that, you know, the end of it is USB, which you can plug it into any wall charger. But that piece, you're going to need that magnetic piece so that it can charge properly. So anyway, so at a scale of 1 to 10, after a long-term review, I will go with a 8.5 out of 10. And the only reason I won't give it a 10 is because of the comfort level, and it will probably work for some people, but what I can tell you is I can see how it could be a problem, like sitting on the ear, and then you have to keep adjusting it. And the other thing is with the charging apparatus and everything. So these are they're really cool headphones. I really enjoy them, and they get a lot of use, and I'm going to use them tomorrow. So anyway, thank you so much for tuning in. You know where to find me. You can look for the written review on my Facebook fan page. You'll see that's going to post shortly, as well as pictures and a couple of videos of the actual device on my Soap McTavish. I love me some soap. What kind of name is soap? But I love soap. So no soap on a rope though, and I won't drop the soap. But anyway, so it's your boy Skills. Thank you so much for tuning in. So stay frosty. Y'all take it easy, and I will holler at y'all later. Deuces.